Hey guys, welcome back to the Cobra Kai Zone, and in today's video I'll be talking about Cobra Kai Season 5, and this will be my spoiler review. So if you guys have not seen Cobra Kai Season 5, I'll give you 3, 2, 1 to leave now. So you should be gone, because we'll talk about spoilers now. Cobra Kai Season 5 was the best season. Now, I've had time to think about this, and right when you watch a season, it is just the best season, and I've rerun in my head, and it just is the best season. I'm so in love with this show. I love this show so much. Season 5 is the best season, though. I will give my full rankings of the episodes of the seasons. That'll all be coming soon. And by the way, I've tried to do this video but live streamed 3 different times, but YouTube keeps shutting down my live stream for some reason. I don't know why. So I decided to just do a video. Yeah, I like videos more. The only reason I wanted to do a live stream was to connect with you guys a little more and like answer some questions and stuff like that. But it's good. Let's just like start it off with episode 1. Chosen returns. Chosen and Amanda's relationship. Love that. Love how they did that. I think that was such a cool duo. But let's talk about Mike Barnes for a minute. So obviously we know Mike Barnes was going to be in Cobra Kai Season 5. They announced it and everything, and it was official. Sean Kanan was talking about it. And the thing was, I interviewed Sean Kanan, and he's just such a nice guy, and he deserved this so much. And I'm so glad he got it. So shout out to Sean Kanan. Such an amazing actor. His performance was outstanding. And they were like, he nailed it. I think it was really cool how they like had him make like he was successful, but he wasn't like billionaire or millionaire. Like he may be a millionaire, but not like as rich as LaRusso. But I like how they did that. Like he wasn't like a bad guy, but he wasn't like rich or anything. So I like how they put him like middle class kind of. But his furniture store was burned down, and that got him really mad, and he took it out on Daniel a little bit, which I thought was kind of cool. But like originally, Mike Barnes was good with Daniel, when they met. But when his warehouse got burnt down by Silver, he took it out on Daniel because it was partially Daniel's fault, because he kind of brought him into this. And Mike Barnes had the great idea about bringing Daniel, Chosen, Johnny, and him all down to defeat Silver. And yeah, that did not work out too well, but we will talk about that in a little bit. Let's talk about John Kreese. So John Kreese, I thought we'd get a lot more of him. We really didn't get much of John Kreese, I'm gonna be honest. I thought we'd get way more, but we only got like a couple minutes of John Kreese in Season 5, which is understandable. And then when Kreese died, I was like crying. I don't care if he's the bad guy. I was really mad because I didn't want him to die that way. And I'm so glad that they kept him alive, because if they killed him off there, I would have been so mad. You don't understand. I would have been punching the screen if he actually like died, which I would have gone crazy. But let's talk about, there's just so many topics. This is crazy. Okay, let's talk about Stingray. So Stingray actually had a bigger role than I thought. I thought Stingray was just kind of a small part, but he really did have a big part in the season, and more than a cameo like he did in Season 4. Well, he had a little more of a cameo in Season 4, but like this season was even bigger for him. The stakes were obviously higher, and he turned good at the end. But let's talk about the last episode, okay? I know I'm skipping a lot, but I just really want to talk about the last episode. Then we'll go back to Miguel and Mexico and everything and all of that. But let's talk about the last episode. Crazy. Okay, so we get some Miyagi-Do and Eagle Fang sneaking into the Cobra Kai dojo. The Cobras then find out about it because Mitch is Cobra Kai. So they start fighting, and Silver, excuse me, Silver is at his house with Kim Sa-eun and all the other senseis that came in from Kim Da-eun's team, and Johnny and Daniel and Johnny, Chosen, and Mike Barnes came in and thought they could defeat them. They didn't. Chosen almost died. I thought he did. I was crying. I'm not gonna lie. I was crying. Mike Barnes got knocked out early, which, like, people are saying, like, oh, why didn't Mike Barnes get up early? Bro, he got freaking hit in the head so hard that would have knocked him out for that long of a time. And I love when they do end up winning the fight after, well, they didn't exactly win it because, I don't know, because, like, they all got bloody, you know. I guess they did win it, but I don't know. It was just a brutal battle. You know, Chosen fighting Silver with the sword and I forget what those things are called, like the Raphael Ninja Turtle thing, you know. That scene may be the coolest scene in Cobra Kai, you know. But it was just crazy. And then Johnny just thinking about the baby, which crazy that Amanda and Carmen are having. No. Johnny and Carmen are having a baby. Not Amanda and Carmen. Ooh, too excited. Calming it down. Okay. Crazy that they're having a baby. I'm so excited just to see what that's like in the future seasons. And then just seeing Johnny see the ultrasound and just go crazy. Just like say like, just basically like thinking like, I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die here because I have a kid waiting for me. I want to experience that. I want to be with Miguel and Robbie when they are friends. And Miguel and Robbie are finally friends. And bro, when they became friends, I was smiling. I was so happy. The only thing I would have changed in that was Robbie was going to show Miguel mercy. But Miguel showed Robbie mercy again, which I don't know. I just didn't like. I really wanted Robbie to show mercy, but I'm so happy with them becoming friends. And then Hawk and Robbie becoming friends. I love that trio. Miguel, Robbie, and Hawk. Oh, such a good trio. And then Tori and Sam, their relationship was so cool. And they finally reunited at the end. And we got all of them, Miyagi-Do versus Cobra Kai. Insane battle. Kenny, you know, about like the All Valley, kind of like the tournament to try to get into like the bigger tournament, like the only things that just didn't make sense to me was like, come on, Hawk would beat Kenny, you know. You know, I know he did move like a cheap shot on him, but still, like, that should be an easy fight for Hawk because he's like 4 years younger. So I don't know. I just felt like that should have been an easy fight for him. But I love what they did with Tori leaving and then Sam and Devin fighting. And then they still made it illegal, but Sam did win. And then Devin, at the end of season 5, turned good again. And her and Tori fought Kim Sa-eun. And Sam was able to go defend Anthony, who had the tape, which was uploading to the internet because the tape had Silver beating up Stingray, and then also him talking to Tori about cheating, and then they showed all the Cobras that video, and they all left Cobra Kai, and Daniel using the crane kick, and like all of like Silver's like teaching like, man can't stand, he can't fight, man can't breathe, he can't fight, man can't see, he can't fight. And it was so cool. So cool. Like, blown away. Blown away. Yeah, that was insane. I love Johnny and Chosen's relationship throughout this season. I don't know, it's just something about them. They're just such a good duo together. They fit. They're such a comedic duo. And then Miguel going down to Mexico, I love what they did. And like he seemed like a good man at first, but then like the more he got to know him, he just ended up being more of a bad man and had more troubles. And his dad, I feel like they rushed it a little bit, and Miguel or his dad should have known that was his son, and he has a son. I mean, he didn't even know that, so yeah, I don't know, but I loved how John, Josh, and Hayden wrote it. Season 5 was the best writing, in my opinion, out of any season they've done. Season 4, outstanding. Season 3, outstanding. Season 2, outstanding. Season 1, outstanding. But Season 5 was incredible, which I find, okay, outstanding, incredible. Okay, it's like the next step. Okay, just like Cobra Kai is taking the next step. Well, they were until Silver got arrested. Let's go. But it will be fun to see season 6, because obviously season 6 isn't confirmed yet, and I will let you know when it does get confirmed. But we can expect a season 6, to happen, and it will be fun to see Kreese back in action. And I want to see what side he's exactly on, because it was very mixed. And in that scene where like he's like talking to his counselor, but like different people come in, like young John Kreese, but one stood out, obviously, young Johnny. Like they did like the graphics, it was crazy. They did it so well that like it took me like a second to like think like, wait, whoa, wait, what? And like I paused it and I looked at it like, that is crazy well done. Like I think that's better than The Mandalorian. Like, and Cobra Kai already told me that. He was like, he thought like it was better than The Mandalorian. And now I'm thinking about, yeah, it was much better than The Mandalorian, like Luke Skywalker. Like, they did such a good job on that. That was crazy. And then showing shots of Kreese and Silver training with Sensei King Sa-un was very cool, which was very unexpected as well, but also very cool. One thing that I thought would happen that I didn't talk a lot about was I honestly thought that Aisha would come back in the season as a Stingray type role, like you would have like that type, like they used to be bigger, but now they're like smaller. And I just don't like how they like she was like a main character and now she's like not in the show anymore. So I want to see her back in a bigger role. But I love how they put like Jessica in it. That was crazy. I was so unexpected. And I loved like the small Amanda and Jessica and Sam versus those girls at the bar. That was a really cool scene. And then the first fight between Daniel and Silver was so cool. I loved that. That was really cool because Daniel's trying to give Stingray a PS4 back because he broke it being nice, and Silver attacked him. And season 5, I feel like I've talked so much about it, but there's still so much more. Like, it's just crazy. Just like, I'm like rewatching it in my head right now. So I had to wake up at 4 or 1, to watch it. That's when it came out for me. So I watched it until 7 o'clock. My school starts at 8. So I got about 2 hours of sleep. I had a math test the next morning. Shout out to Cobra Kai Kid for helping me study. I will send him my grade once I get it back. But yeah. Cobra Kai season 5 was so worth staying up for, and I have some of the funnest times just sitting down there, standing up. I stood up for about half of the season. I'm not even kidding. I stood up for about half. I was like jumping up and down. Like at the start, like at the first couple episodes, I was still like kind of like sleeping still because like I fell asleep before then. But then like when episode 3 came in, boom, wide awake. And I was jumping up and down, so excited. And right now it is 7:45 when I'm filming this. I am so tired. I just want to go to bed, and I have to wake up early tomorrow for just something I have to do tomorrow. So yeah, that stinks. But I'm gonna have to go to bed early tonight to catch up sleep. But so worth it. And we also I know this isn't Cobra Kai season 5 related, but we have the DVD coming soon. We have the video game coming soon. Like, we just have so much Cobra Kai content coming soon. A season 6 announcement will most likely be coming soon. So 3 new things, and if anybody does their 3s like this, they are correct, just so you know. One of the things that frustrated me a little bit was Tyron Woodley in Cobra Kai season 5. Now, I like his character. I thought it was cool. Like, I thought what he did was cool. I still like Tyron Woodley though, so that's the only thing. But I love his character, so not much to complain about there. And this is the last thing I want to mention. Cobra Kai season 5 was the most gory season, I felt like the most bloodshed, the most like there's more like cussing in it, but mostly like there's so much bloodshed in it. It was crazy compared to like seasons 1 and 2 where there's like just punches and bruises, but like season 5 there's like blood everywhere. You know, like you see so much blood, it's nuts. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Thank you guys for all the support. Remember, a man can't stand, he can't fight. See you guys. Can't wait for Cobra Kai season 6.